Hello FPL managers, today we talk about the knee-jerk reaction for Game Week 8. In today's video, we look over the most transferred in and transferred out players so far this game week, and make a recommendation to you guys as to whether or not you should go with the crowd and bring these players into your teams or release them from your squads. If you guys want to get the extra edge this FPL season, then click the top link in the description to get yourself 65% off Fantasy Football Fix Premium, and also get yourselves a free strategy guide. So just before we get into the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to show support for the channel, as we're trying to hit 7k subs by Game Week 10, and also click that notification bell so you guys don't miss any future uploads. And with that being said, let's get into the video. Starting off with the most transferred in players so far this game week, beginning with Cancelo. Cancelo is yet to play in Game Week 7 as he does face Liverpool away, which is going to be a tricky fixture, but he has already recorded 44 FPL points so far. This does make him the highest scoring defender in the game, and as a result he has already earned 70,000 new owners. Also, with just a 15.9% ownership, he is still fairly differential, and Man City have some great upcoming fixtures. After Liverpool away in Game Week 7, they face Burnley, Brighton and Crystal Palace as their next three, which does hold good clean sheet potential as well as attacking potential for Cancelo. Speaking of, he has produced 2 assists and 5 clean sheets so far this season, so he has been very productive at both ends of the pitch, and at just £6.1 million with Trent Alexander-Arnold's fixture swing, it could be a good downgrade option. Also, if you do have extra money from going Ronaldo down to Lukaku, you can use that extra moon to upgrade one of your defenders to Cancelo, as I definitely would expect him to be one of the highest scoring defenders over the next 4 weeks. Townsend is the second most transferred in player this week, as he did produce a goal in Game Week 7, recording 10 points against Manchester United. This does bring his tally up to 43 FPL points so far this season, as he has already recorded 3 goals and 2 assists. This has come about in just 6 starts so far this season, so he has produced very good points per minute. After his double-digit haul in Game Week 7, he is currently the second highest scoring midfielder in the game, which is very impressive at just the £5.5 million price tag. He recorded some decent underlying numbers for his game against Manchester United with an XG of 0.53, which was one of the highest on the pitch. He also had an XA of 0.08, attempting 4 shots, one of which was on target, and also had 2 attempted assists. And as the third most transferred in player so far this week, it is Romelu Lukaku. Despite blanking in Game Week 7 with just the 2 points, Chelsea have some great upcoming fixtures, and that is why he is one of the most transferred in players. He has recorded 3 goals so far this season, but has actually failed to produce returns in his last 3 matches, as he did blank in Game Week 5, 6 and 7 respectively. But with Brentford, Norwich, Newcastle and Burnley coming up next, I definitely would expect him to return to his scoring ways, as he did have a goal disallowed against Southampton. Lukaku produced very good underlying numbers for his match in Game Week 7 with an XG of 0.58 and XI of 0.57, as he attempted 2 shots, both of which were off target, but also had 1 attempted assist as well. I definitely think with facing 2 of the newly promoted sides in his next 2 matches, he will be looking to get back on the score sheet after having 3 consecutive blanks, and now looks to be one of the best premium forward options in the game, as Ronaldo also blanked once again. Moving on to the most transferred out players so far, beginning with Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo has already seen 50,000 less owners so far this week, as many managers are moving him on after blanking in Game Week 7. This has made it 2 consecutive blanks for him, as he hasn't looked the best in recent games, and Manchester United have some difficult upcoming matches where they face Leicester, Liverpool, Spurs and Man City as their next 4 opponents. Ronaldo did come off the bench to play just 33 minutes against Everton, as he was rested after playing midweek, and with United's busy upcoming schedule, I would expect Ronaldo to be rested in a few more matches. Obviously, he will be looking to make appearances off the bench, but at that premium price tag, you don't want players that are going to be consistently starting and are in good form, so that's why he is a good transfer out. Alexander-Arnold is the second most popular player to depart the squads after he is likely to miss in Game Week 7 with a groin injury. He does face Watford away in Game Week 8, so I definitely think if you do currently own him, he should be back to recover for this Game Week 8 match, as there is an international break before Game Week 8, so he will have that extra 2-week period to recover. He has obviously produced 35 FPL points so far, which is a very good tally, getting himself 2 assists and 3 clean sheets, and if you haven't got rid of him already, I definitely will be looking to hold on to him, as he does have a good fixture in Game Week 8 which he should be back for. Even though the likes of Chelsea and Man City have some very good defensive fixtures, if you are currently still a Trent owner, I will be looking to hold on to him even further, as he does offer good potential at both ends of the pitch with a number 1 ICT index rank for defenders. Mason Greenwood is the third most popular player to depart the squads, as he's a part of 4 Manchester United players who are amongst the top 5 players to be transferred out. Greenwood has already seen 33,000 managers move him on, as he has failed to produce returns in the last 3 matches. His underlying numbers haven't been the best either, as despite taking a few shots, he has got a very low XG of just 0.05 in his Game Week 7 match. He also had a 0.00 expected assists, as he only attempted 2 shots, both of which are on target, and attempted 0 assists. So I definitely think with Manchester United's difficult upcoming matches, it could be a good chance to move him on that £7.7 million price tag, as there is definitely a couple of good options around that price. Now glancing at the news section on the knee-jerk reaction video, we have a look at the transfer watch list. Raul Jimenez is amongst 2 Wolves players on this list, as he did produce 2 assists in Game Week 7, getting himself 10 FPL points. So at just £7.5 million, and with Bamford missing, it could be a good chance to bring him into the team, as Wolves have very good upcoming fixtures. Rudiger is another one that has good fixtures, and at £5.8 million could be one of the best defender options in the game, as he is looking very nailed in that Chelsea defence, who have looked good so far for clean sheets. Hwang Hee-chan has made it 3 goals so far for him this season, and is looking to be a nailed option in that Wolves starting attack after producing 2 goals in Game Week 7 against the likes of Newcastle. So if you can get a £5.5 million starting striker for Wolves with their very good upcoming fixtures, he definitely is a good value pick, as Jimenez looks to be playing more shallow, and Hwang Hee-chan is making those runs in behind, getting plenty of chances. Rafinha at £6.6 million continues to be a good transfer in option, as Leeds have some great upcoming fixtures, and Rafinha has been looking dangerous in their recent games. Also, Antonio is another one that remains in the transfer watch list, as if you don't already have him in the team, I will be looking to move him into the squad, as he has produced 8 points in Game Week 6, and will be looking to build on this in Game Week 7. West Ham still have some fairly decent fixtures up until Game Week 10, so you definitely could hold on to until then. Lukaku at £11.7 million looks to be one of the best premium options as a forward at the moment, as he has some very good upcoming fixtures, and was slightly unlucky not to get a goal in Game Week 7 as it was disallowed. Ben White is coming in at £4.4 million and looks to be a great value option in that Arsenal defence, as he has produced himself 21 points in his last 4 matches. This has come about as Arsenal have recorded 3 clean sheets in their last 4 games and are looking very solid defensively recently. So with Crystal Palace, Aston Villa, Leicester and Watford as their next 4 opponents, you definitely would expect Arsenal to build on this clean sheet figure, and just at £4.4 million is good value. And as the 8th option on the transfer watch list, we have already discussed him, which is Cancelo. City have some great upcoming fixtures, and Cancelo offers great potential at both ends of the pitch, so at £6.1 million he is definitely worth the money. So that's what we've got for today for the knee-jerk reaction of Game Week 8. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a like and subscribe to show support for the channel, as we're trying to hit 7k subs by Game Week 10, and also click that notification bell so you guys don't miss any future uploads, and leave a comment what you guys thought of this video and what are your transfer plans for the upcoming game week. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one.